From London, this is Q Live. Britain, get ready to play.
To Q Live. I'm Marina Berry. It's 8:30 and last night I had the worst night ever. Cue the sad music. As you probably know, worldwide Instagram was down. I didn't know what Kylie Jenner was up to. I didn't know what teeth whiteners to buy. And most importantly, I couldn't even post a picture of my dinner. Now, I know you're as gutted as I am about that, so don't worry. Here's a picture of my dinner from last night. No, you know what? No, you know what? The moment's gone. Right, I can't get no likes now, can I? It's absolutely pointless. Anyway, let's move on. You know the deal. I'm going to ask you 12 questions. You'll have 10 seconds to tap each answer, get all 12 right, and you'll win or split £1,000. Now, before we get started, let's find out the winner of last night's Golden Q. Congratulations, Sammy D! You've won £100. Now, as usual, I've hidden another Golden Q behind one question. Get that right and you could win £100. Now, remember, if you get eliminated at any point, keep playing because that cash could be yours. But right now, who wants to win £1,000? It's time for the game that stops the nation. This could be your lucky day. Get ready to play.
Let's play.
Are you ready to win £1,000? Here's Q1. Which of these is a toy for jumping about on? Rolo stick, pogo stick, or yo-yo stick? Now, my favourite toy of all time, I'm kind of split here. I like the Action Man, but I also like Tamagotchis. But to be honest with you, every pet I had with the Tamagotchis died, so I don't think I was very good at that, so I'll stick with the Action Man. Pogo stick is the answer. Q2. Which of these chocolate bars has used the catchphrase, "It's not for girls"? Twix, Snickers or Yorkie? So many Toblerone bars are sold each year that if they were to be laid end to end, they would go on for 38,000 miles, which is longer than the circumference of the Earth. Yorkie is the answer. Most of you knew that. I love that chocolate bar. Next up, we have a picture question. So take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q3. What is the name of that animal? Dog, walrus or cat? Talking of Instagram, this photo was taken from Charlie Baker's account from his recent trip to Antarctica. That's before he went to the dentist. Walrus is the answer. Hang on a minute. Whoa. 27 of you said dog and 17 of you said cat. Let's have another look at it, please. Let's get that picture up. You think that's a dog or a cat? Listen, you need to have a word with yourself, yeah? I don't even know. Do you know what? I've got nothing more to say on the matter. Before I forget, don't miss our late night game, The Q's at 10, tonight at 10 o'clock. 6 questions on the news of the day. And right now, here's the answer for Q3. It's rose, all right? Make a note of that for later. Rose. Let's get back to the game. Q4. What name was given to the soldiers who specifically protected the Roman emperors? Praetorian Guard, Believers, or Immortal Bodyguards? Now, Emperor Augustus is widely considered to be one of the greatest Roman emperors. He claimed on his deathbed that he had found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. Modest, too. Praetorian Guard is the answer we're looking for. Now, 114 of you said Believers. Now, listen, I know Justin Bieber fans are great, but they're not that great. If you got knocked out on that question and you got extra life, use it right now to get back into the game. And don't forget, you can earn a free life every time you recommend a friend to Q Live. Let's get back to the game. Q5. Who starred as Jeremy Thorpe in the TV series A Very English Scandal? Jonathan Hyde, Ben Whishaw, or Hugh Grant? 3 very famous actors there, but which one played the role of Jeremy Thorpe? Do you see this? It's actually not something I've seen, and I absolutely love this actor. The answer we're looking for is Hugh Grant. Now, I love him that much. I actually chased him on Valentine's night 2 years ago. True story. I heard he was in a pub. I ran to the pub, and then by the time I got there, he'd left. Probably for the best, to be honest. I now have a restraining order against me, so I don't really But I should have. Q6. In February 2019, which band had their first ever UK #1 album with the album Encore? T'Pau, The Human League, or The Specials? My favourite band of all time is got to be Queen. I love all of Queen's songs, all of them. The Specials is the answer. Now, among their UK hit singles were Gangsters, Too Much Too Young. They also had my favourite, Ghost Town. Here's Q7. In the 1979 film Alien, which of these characters is a woman? Kane, Lambert or Parker? Now, to preserve the shock value of the alien's appearance, no production images of it were released, not even to author Alan Dean Foster when he was writing the novelisation of the first film. Amazing, eh? Lambert is the answer. Half of you got that right. Well done. Don't forget, we're still waiting for that golden cue. If you get that right, you could win £100 all to yourself. So if you've already been knocked out of the game, keep playing for your chance to win. Let's get back to the game and give away £1,000. Next up, we have a game of Q Do You Think You Are? Take a look at your screen because your question is about to pop right up. Q8. Who was that a picture of? Ariel Winter, Cobie Smulders or Olivia Munn? So we can see a picture of a woman, long brown hair, lovely smile. These are very famous actresses, aren't they? Do you know? You think you know? Is this a guess? The answer I can reveal is Cobie Smulders. Now, actually, half of you got that. One of 8 children in her family, by the way, 8. Okay, she's got 4 brothers and 3 sisters. Big family. Q9. Of the following Major League Baseball teams, who played in the World Series most recently? Kansas City Royals, Tampa Bay Rays, or St. Louis Cardinals? I actually preferred rounders, quite good at rounders at school, but I did go and see a baseball game in New York last year, and I only really went for the candy floss and the lemonade, but it was still a great experience. I didn't know what was going on in the game, I didn't care either. Kansas City Royals is the answer. In 1996, Charlie Sheen spent $6,000 to buy an entire section of seats at Anaheim Stadium. Why? He wanted to catch a home run ball. He and 2 friends sat in the empty section throughout the whole game. Unfortunately, no home run was hit that day. Anyway, time for question 10. Oh, it's a golden cue. This is worth £100 to one of you, even if you've already been eliminated. Here we go, Q10. Of the following Take That songs, which reached the highest position in the UK singles chart? Love Ain't Here Anymore, Could It Be Magic, or Why Can't I Wake Up With You? So remember, this is worth £100 to one of you, even if you've been knocked out of the game. Take That fan? Who isn't? Who isn't? Why Can't I Wake Up With You is the answer. Well done if you got that right. Emma will be announcing tonight's Golden Q winner tomorrow at 8:30. But right now, who wants to win £1,000? Yes? Let's get back to the game. Q11. Umberto II, the last king of Italy, is widely considered to have reigned for how many days? 34, 37 or 40? Now get this right, and not only will you be an amazing historian, but you will also be one correct answer away from £1,000. Do you know your Italian kings? The answer is 34. Oh, you're joking, that's amazing. Almost everyone got that right, well done. You've made it to the final question. You've not done very well. You've done very well. It's time to see if you can beat the queue. Okay, 77 of you in with a chance of winning £1,000. Are you excited? Here's your Q12, best of luck. According to IMDb, of the following films starring Jodie Foster, which was originally released in the UK the earliest? Taxi Driver, Bugsy Malone or Freaky Friday? So this is for £1,000. Think carefully, but think quickly. 3 really big films there, but which one released in the UK the earliest? Bugsy Malone, if you put that, you would be right. 44 of you got that correct. Well done, you'll be sharing £1,000. Look, I'll be back at 10 p.m. tonight with the cues at 10. The clues are in the news. Until then, I've been Marina Berry and you've been extraordinary. See you at 10.